Welcome back to 38 Television. Good morning, 38 Television.
That was close.
Streaming live from the lovely Santa Rosa Beach Club. Isn't this a gorgeous day we're having out here?
Yes.
Finally, spring is here.
Woo!
We're here with Dr. Stephen Weiner from the Aesthetic Clinic, and he's here to talk to us today about a couple things he's got going on.
Bocce time.
Yes, bocce.
Woohoo! This is third annual?
Fourth.
Holy moly.
This will be our
Time is flying.
fourth spring tournament, our 8th overall tournament at Rosemary Beach.
That's
Awesome.
great.
Yeah,
And what's it for? Just for fun?
it's for fun.
Yeah.
It's Saturday before Easter, and in the fall we had 120 people play. And this
Didn't you have to turn people away at some point? You had too many, or?
We did actually. They came all at the last minute, and we just didn't have room for them.
That's right. If plan in advance.
So we're changing the format a little bit. We're having registration between 8 and 9 in the morning, and we start at 10. So that kind of gives a little bit of heads up.
Excellent.
And there's also going to be a kids tournament too, 14 and under. So
And that's been really popular too.
yeah, everyone's
Do a
going to
lot of these people come from out of town? Because I know there's a big local bocce following, but are these people, I mean, is bocce really that big that a lot of people come from out of town, they know about this thing?
They kind of plan their trips around it. Yeah.
So they come here on a regular basis, but they plan their trips to come so that they can be in the tournament.
And then there's a group of 10 or 12 players, all from one family, and they have a bocce court at their house, and they were the ones that won it in the fall.
So that's what I want to know. Are there any particular skills that needed to play bocce? I mean, I'm not particularly athletic, nor am I very coordinated, as anyone would.
Depth perception.
The biggest skill is that you have to be able to hold wine in one hand and bull with the other.
No problem. I can do
The
that.
truth comes out. See,
can
it's
do
all
that.
about it. And they talk about me being the one with the wine in the hand. It's always about the Chardonnay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes it's beer.
It would be whatever suits your fancy. Not for the kids for 14 and under, though. They're strictly on
No,
the
they
other
have to have
rules.
a lollipop in one
A
hand.
lollipop.
Wow.
That's right. Do kids still eat those? Anyway.
Anyways.
Okay, so that's great. That's fun, and that's in 2 weeks. What's
Yes,
the date?
yes, it's April 3rd.
And where can we go to sign up for that?
Actually, there's a lot of news on our Facebook page, which is Facebook Bocce at Rosemary Beach.
On Facebook.
Yeah, so
Okay.
become a fan. And we're going to have a special guest too.
And who's that going to be?
Flying in from Idaho is the reigning Mrs. USA.
right.
The reigning Mrs. USA is from Idaho?
Yes.
I'm sorry, that's just too funny.
She's flying in. She's
Does
gonna,
nobody get that from me?
No?
Idaho. Oh, okay.
Idaho.
she was
I get it.
third
We don't want to talk about that.
She was third. Go ahead.
runner-up for Mrs. Universe.
Wow.
So she's a bigwig, and she's actually
Does she wear a
Italian,
big
too.
wig?
No.
No.
She's Italian, so this is her sport. She'll be your master of ceremonies,
Awesome.
and it will be fun.
That sounds really great. What is her name?
Jennifer Cerrone.
Okay, terrific.
Now, is there a cost to participate in this bocce tournament?
Yeah, the cost is $35 per team,
Okay.
and that includes refreshments, catering from Wild Olives. Dogman Do is going to supply us with hot dogs, and
Hot dogs and bocce.
and
wine.
And you get 2 T-shirts.
Okay.
That's great.
And what about just if you want to come watch the bocce?
Yes.
Come
There's
hang
no cost
out.
for that. You can
No,
just come hang
no,
out.
and the finals are, we usually have around 100 to 150 fans watching the finals.
Yeah.
And that's around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. We get Jim Bagby out there in his referee shirt.
Yeah.
And we get
I've seen
the
pictures.
measuring tape from Gigi's, which is traditional. It's a choo-choo train. And,
Say again?
From last week, you can see 38.
Right, if you go to 38 Television, you can actually click on Bocce and Rosemary Bocce, and you can find it there. So it is, we participated in the first round 1 year.
You guys did?
Yeah, in the first round.
The format, what you're talking about, the format is
I would like to see that.
it's a round robin. So even if you're a very beginner, you get to play at least 3 games. So you don't get knocked out.
Yeah, we did. We played 3 games.
Well, that's
And then-
good, so it's not humiliating.
Right, and then after that, it is a knockout format, but it's not too serious. It's
It's a little humiliating.
It's a little.
We're out. We're gone. See ya.
Yeah, I've seen some of those people like Dave Roshkov and them. They're pretty serious.
Well, the first year the year that we participated, actually, those guys won. Their team won the tournament. And we were like, no, this has got to be a fix. But it wasn't. They really did play, and it was a totally great time. And all the kids have a really good time. It's a big family day.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of what 30A is about. Is just bringing the kids together and
stuff like that.
And still being free enough to be able to hold your glass of wine in this hand and your bocce ball in this hand. It's awesome. It's open. Now you have an open house coming up.
Yeah, open house. On April 6th. It's 4:30 to 7:30 at the Aesthetic Clinic here at corner of 30A and 83. And we're going to show a lot of new technologies. And again, Mrs. USA will be our special guest.
Beautiful.
We're going to highlight oqzrKODIIqwdpE3M0UfY, which is a non-invasive fat removal using cold technology.
Is that the laser thing, or?
No, that uses cold technology.
Okay.
It's totally non-invasive. It attaches. It's non-painful. It takes a couple hours, and it removes 20% of the fat.
Ooh.
In the area
From that spot, or what do
From
you
the
mean?
spot.
So, like,
From
if
the
I put
spot
one
that
right
you're
here, that's where it's going to move.
Exactly.
But not from here.
Well, you typically do two sides.
You have to do both sides. You're not going to be
I'm
one
going to
side.
have to in this case. I'm thinking four sides at this point. So anyway, go on.
And they always have really good food.
I like to make fun of it. That's all. It's
We're
just
gonna have Lake Place cater,
Oh,
and we're gonna have oqzrKODIIqwdpE3M0UfY and great wines
well, then we'll be there.
from Chan's Wine. And anyways, we're gonna have people from Fraxel, people from Thermage, and then Body Jet as well. Body Jet is a new water type of liposculpture, like liposuction, that harvests fat at the same time, and you're able to inject it into faces and hands and even breasts.
that's what I've always wanted. To
So-
move all this stuff up and put it in my calves or somewhere
Yeah.
where it needs it.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
It's the up-and-coming trend. Using your own material to
So you haven't done that before at your clinic.
Right.
Okay, and can I ask you a question, and I don't mean this in a sarcastic way, but I do really want to know. So if you take the fat cells out of one part of your body and inject them into another part of your body, do they not eventually move back to their original? Like, do they find their home, like a conch?
Do they have a homing
Do
device?
they- It sounds like a silly question, and I really don't mean it sarcastically. I
No,
really
no.
would like to know.
No, they come to a new home. Actually, what's very interesting is they're finding that fat cells have a ton of stem cells in it, which are those really early cells that
Right.
are the secret to youth. And so it actually rejuvenates the skin in the areas you inject it too.
Oh, that's great. Okay. Awesome. So the big open house, that's on April 6th at the clinic, and what time does it start?
4:30 to 7:30.
4:30 to 7:30, and we can see all the new stuff.
Store.
Yeah.
That's right. And
And
go to next
next
door
Next
and
door
shop.
is the Village Boutique.
That's right.
Drink a
Spend
little
all your money.
champagne.
They'll be having sales. We'll be having sales.
It'll be
You
a
don't want to
great
miss our open house. The wine, the food, and the company.
And the first thing you need to do is you make your appointment with Dr. Weiner here and move that fat cells around and stuff, and then you go next door and you buy clothes a size smaller. It's
Yeah.
beautiful. It's a great
Perfect
plan.
combination.
I'm in.
All right.
Okay.
there.
All right. It's
Thank you.
always a pleasure to talk to you, and
Thank
you
you
have
very much.
you have a great. You're a good sport.
Yeah.
Thanks.
For putting up with me.
Thanks, Steve.
Bye-bye, Lisa.
So, guys, stick around. We do have
Bye-bye,
one more
30.
guest, and come down and play some bocce. Oh, we forgot to say where to go. Oh, no, we didn't. You said it.
It's right in the heart of Rosemary Beach,
Right.
the bocce tournament. You can't miss it.
Right.
There's a fountain, and there, you'll see a
There'll
tent
be
right
tons
there.
of people.
It's right there. You can't miss it.
Yeah.
And we'll put the website up. So, all right. Thanks
Yep.
much.
Thanks.
See you soon. Hold
Bye-bye.
on. Sit still.
Okay.
Okay.